Hello, my lovely Virgos. I must confess before we start this, for the week of November 24th, for Virgo Sun Moon Rising, or a lot of Virgo in your chart, and it won't be for all of you. The confession is I've always been a Star Trek fan. Oh my God, I love it. And that was what started coming as I was getting ready to do your cards. But it didn't start out as Star Trek. It started out with a spaceship. Like the standard, kind of saucery UFO. And you're running towards this. It's got a beam ready to beam you up, and you're kind of running like this with your suitcase ready to go. And the sense of it is then, as soon as you do that, now it turns into Star Trek. You get on board and you're on the holodeck. You get to play on the holodeck. Now, why is this relevant as I'm pulling the cards? Why is this relevant, and why the transition? Okay, I got it. It's great. Because by taking a chance, Virgo, on something that might seem literally out of this world, or out of the world in terms of the context that you have normally lived your life, what it shows to me then, even if you're going towards something that you don't really understand and can be a little scary and seem a bit ungrounded for you, once you actually get into the spaceship, it's very well appointed, very well taken care of, run by professionals, and you get to play it in the holodeck. You get to create so for those of you who don't know Star Trek and don't understand what the holodeck is, the show Star Trek takes place aboard an elaborate research spaceship. I love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And there is a recreational area called the holodeck where you can program in experiences that have a 3D quality effect where you're actually, or is it 5D, where you're actually interacting, and solid things feel solid, and it looks like real life. You don't have any sense that you're in a large room. It looks like it goes on forever. So it's a very real, almost a real life experience of something that you want to either learn or experience or study. It could be any of those things that you want. So as I was telling you this and getting a bit distracted as I'm pulling the cards, you've got that are absolutely perfect. 3 cards. You've got the card that says the mind is not only the tool with which we interpret the world around us. The mind is the great cosmic cookie cutter which manifests our world according to its shape and the ingredients we put into it. Then you have a quantum leap of faith, okay? This is the energy. This means beyond logical expectation, beyond the linear projections of our mind, there is a place of free fall. Here you trust that what feels like leaping into the unknown void, space, is really sailing on the winds of the infinite, unlimited benevolence, which will guide you wisely to your best and most graceful landing. Love it. Now, the 3rd card that came up is, it's a new day. Whenever you feel inclined to react to something or someone based on yesterday or before, by first reminding yourself of what happened before, stop. Imagine that it's all new. This is the first time you meet. This is the first time you investigate or consider any person, event, or function. Think about how you'd feel without the shading of the past. So, okay, I read the whole thing. I really didn't need to, because really what it symbolizes in the context of this reading and what they're telling me is, it's a new day. This is a new day. This is a new adventure. This is you being able to use your mind to create the kind of thing that would be exciting, exciting, exhilarating, interesting, fascinating, new. Something that is new for you. Something that now, like you think about the holodeck, it's you who gets to create it. That comes out of your mind, right? And again, just because it's in the analogy that I'm using, it's fake. It's a fake thing you're putting on the holodeck. What you've got is the experience that it's real, which of course, you could say we're all on a holodeck, but I won't go down that road. What it's really talking about is you giving yourself the opportunity to create a new experience, and that you can have a quantum leap of faith, that you are being guided. And now I've got the pleasure card, Virgo, which I think is so perfect for you, because so many Virgos that I've known have had not always the easiest time really experiencing pleasure. They may have moments of contentment, delight, fun, all of that stuff, but heartfelt pleasure about who they are, about where they are in the world, about what they're doing. And this is telling you that you have the ability to change, and you have the ability. It's interesting because as I was laying the cards, the pleasure card landed right over the quantum leap of faith and the mind. It landed in the two of them. I don't think about where I'm placing them. They just land where they're meant to land. And this one it's like, have you ever noticed when you work with heartfelt pleasure, how much more productive you are? That when pleasure reaches your heart in any kind of loving way, you're kinder in your loving, more generous, and more easily satisfied. Heartfelt pleasure can guide us to acts of kindness and gratitude, open us to greater depths of nourishing desires, compassion, and grace. And that pleasure has so often been demonized by people, by different religions that say, too much pleasure leads to hedonism and blah, 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 and sin and all of that stuff. Whether or not that's something that you've held as part of your belief system, or whether or not you had a belief system that really talked about the need for hard work in order to get ahead or to be safe. This is saying, no, it doesn't have to be that. You can use your mind. You can take a quantum leap of faith, and you can see things from a new way. You can create your own holograph of your life as you want it. That's based on pleasure, not on hard work, not on hardness, not on struggle, not on having to work to be okay or to earn money. Opening yourself to new abundance. If you think about the holodeck, you get to create whatever you want. That's abundance, isn't it? The only thing stopping you is fear. Fear is a prayer for what we don't want. Or false evidence appearing real, as they say in A Course in Miracles. So what can you let go of? Where do you need to have a quantum leap of faith and trust that you're going to be guided to something that is going to... Now, my gosh, okay, this is new. This is about new, because now you get on vacation card, which basically says, pretend you're on vacation in a foreign place. Look at everything and everyone as though you're seeing them for the first time. That's right on top of a new day. Oh my God, this is amazing. Okay, listen. They want me to underline this, so it's not just me being all excited for you. What they're really saying here, Virgo, is this is the time where you have the power to use your mind to get out of fear around what new things might look like, around taking a chance on living a life with pleasure and fulfillment. They're telling you you have the ability and the support because you've got a benevolent force guiding you, okay, to your best and most graceful landing. This is a time, as it is for many of us, but Virgo, this is really a time for you to please reconsider how fear has limited you, where it has created a stuck place or a lack of fulfillment for you. Look at that. Allow yourself to look at that and remind yourself of the fact that your mind is powerful. And once you can unlock some of those things in your own mind, unlock the reality of what those fears are based on, then you get a chance to change it. You are in control of the hologram, and you have the support to be able to trust it and allow yourself to now view life through the lens of genuine pleasure, knowing that it is anchored in goodness. Abundance. I leave you with that, dear Virgos. Take care.